Okay, it's Saturday right around noon, March the 9th. Hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. It's where I live in Ohio. It is kind of rainy and the temperature is dropping a bit. So a good day to sit inside and play a few crap strategies. I'm going to try the 6-7-8 strategy that I've been playing with for the last few days. I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to try it the way that Mark the Point, the YouTuber, explained it on his channel. And I'm not going to play with the field. I'm going to go ahead and just put the don't pass bar out before the come out for the 7. And then when a point is established, I'm going to go ahead and play the 6 and the 8. And we'll just hope that we roll 6s and 8s before we roll the point. It might be a little boring, but he even mentions it in his video that this can be a little boring, but let's go ahead and give it a try. So let's go ahead and start. $60. Don't pass. Let's try to get a point. Again, this will be a 30 roll challenge. Okay, the point's an 8. We're going to mark the 8. We're going to put $30 on the 6, $30 on the 8. And when your point is a 6 or an 8, then you're basically now limiting only one number that you can roll to make money. And that's, in this case, the 6. The 6 will win us 35. The 7, we will push. We'll win the 60 on the 7, but we'll lose the 60. And an 8, we'll lose the 60 on the don't pass, but we'll win 35. So we'll net a negative 25 if an 8's rolled. So whenever your point is a 6 or an 8, you're hoping for the other number that's not the point to be rolled, or a 7 rolled before the point. Let's go ahead and give this a try.
Winner 8 easy.
Well, there's winner 8. So we're going to start in the negative. So we lose the 60 in the don't pass. We win 35. That nets us a negative $25 on the 6, on the 8. And very short roll for the shooter. Basically point out, or in this case it's point win, but the point loses for us. Okay, let's go ahead and put $60 back in the don't pass. Our place bets are off. So on the come out roll, we're looking for a 2 or a 3. And there's a 6. That's the other point, the other number that we have $30 on. So now we'll lose on the 6, we'll push on the 7, we'll win 35 on the 8. Let's go ahead and try.
9, center field.
There's a 9. 9 is no help. We have nothing on the 9. Let's go ahead and roll.
12, double the field.
12's no help.
7 out.
7 out. Actually, a 7 out is good because we really only had one winning opportunity. So the 7 is a push and it gets the number off. It gets the point off of the 6. The point now is off. So I'll take a 7 because now I've got a chance to roll again and establish a point that's not a 6 or an 8. So we still have our 60 on the don't pass. Let's go ahead and roll for a point, or a 2 or a 3 would be nice.
4 hard. Mark the
Okay,
4.
the point's going to be a 4. So let's go ahead and get our $30 set up on the 6 and the 8. And again, let's review this. 4 rolls, we lose our $60. 5 doesn't help. 6 wins us 35. 7 is a push. 8, we win 35. 9, 10, no help. So we're looking for 6s and 8s, maybe a 7, before a 4. Here we go.
Winner 4 easy.
And of
Pay
course,
the
we
line,
roll a 4.
middle of the field.
Interesting how these shooters are setting a point and hitting a point, or setting a point, hitting a 7 after 6 rolls. But that's twice now that we set the point. Shooter 1 set the point, was an 8, rolled an 8. Shooter 2 set the point, which was a 4. Next roll, hit the 4. That's not going to help us with this strategy. Let's start a new roll. Shooter 3, $60 on the don't pass. Our place bets are off. Right now we want a 2 or a 3 or any other number that's not a 6 or an 8.
5. 5 is the point.
Okay, it's a 5. We're going to mark the 5. Our place bets are on. So the only thing that we're not wanting is a 5. We do not want to hit the point 5. 6 we win 35, 7 we push, 8 we win 35. It's not that hard, shooter. Come on.
7 out.
7 out, that's a push. Very quick roll for the second shooter. All right, next shooter, we have $60 already on the don't pass. The puck is off. Let's hit a 2 or a 3.
8 easy. Mark the 8.
And it's an 8. The point moves to the 8. $30 on the 6 and the 8. We don't want the 8. We want a 6 or a 7 before the 8.
Winner 8 easy. Pay the line.
Okay. I'm starting to think that Crapsy knows what I'm up to and that wants to make me look like a total idiot. All right, puck is off. $60. We're going to do this again. Coming out.
8 easy. Mark
We're on the 8 again. Maybe there's another deviation to this strategy that when a 6 or an 8 is rolled, we can do something to get out of this hand. But for right now, we're gonna roll the basic strategy. We're looking for a 6 or a 7 before the 8.
6 easy.
There's a 6. That's $35. Win. We'll take that. Let's try it again.
3. Single.
3 is no help. Okay, we're at the halfway point of our 30 roll challenge.
2. Double
2 is
the
no help. Coming out,
field. 2.
another
Double the
2.
field.
2 is no help. Our next roll,
7 out.
7 out. That's okay. We don't win any, but we don't lose anything. Okay. Shooter 4. 60 on the don't pass. Shooter 4 coming out.
Yo 11. Pay the line.
11. We lose on the 7 and 11 on the come out. So that lost us $60. We have to replenish that. We're coming out.
5. 5.
There's a 5. We're going to mark the 5. We're going to put $30 on the 6 and the 8. And we're looking for a 6, a 7, or an 8 before the 5.
9. Center field.
9 does not help.
8 easy.
8 is a winner, $35 on the 8. We'll take that. Our next roll,
10. 10 easy.
10, no help. We have nothing on the 10. Next roll,
10.
another 10, no help. Our next roll
8. Hard.
is an 8. That's another $35 winner. We'll take that. Again, we're avoiding the 5. We want the 6. We'll take a 7. We would prefer a 6 or an 8.
8. Easy.
Another 8. We'll take that. Let's take a real quick look at our roll distribution. The 8s have really helped us here. We're still down $30. We have 4 rolls to go. Let's see if we can't get positive.
7 out.
7 out. Doesn't win us anything. It doesn't lose us anything. But that's the end of shooter 4. Shooter 5 is going to be coming out with roll 27.
7. Winner. Pay the line.
And we lose 60 on the come out roll. 7s and 11s are losers. Let's replenish that. And we're coming out.
5. 5 is the point.
Okay, the point is a 5. We'll mark that 5. We'll put $30 on the 6 and 8. We have 2 rolls to go.
8. Hard 8.
There's an 8. That's $35 winner. Oh, I think we had 1 roll to go. That was our 30 rolls. Yeah. Or does this mean this is our 30th roll? It says rolls 30. I think it's our 30 rolls. So we'll end the video here. Let's take these down. Out of our $500 initial bankroll, we end up with $445 in our rack, and that's a net loss of $55. It seemed like we were negative from the very first roll, first or second roll, and we just could not dig ourselves out of that hole. The roll distribution, again, the 8 looks very high, but everything else seems like a normal distribution here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end the roll here.